For the fifth part of our Jason Nash's Most Toxic Relationship series, we have the fifth collab that appeared on Jason's channel entitled, Introducing New Girlfriend to My Friends. Which only appeared a mere 2 days after Jason's last video with her, upping the frequency in which she was seen on his channel. Keep in mind, the collabs went from being months apart, to weeks apart, to just days apart, with 2 days being the shortest span of time from one collab to another. Now keep in mind, in spite of the title of the video, the two were not actually dating at this time. Trisha was not yet his girlfriend and Jason was only using the title as clickbait, which you'll see in the video. The video starts with Jason addressing how viewers want to know whether the two are dating, yet he doesn't confirm or deny. Instead, he simply refers to Trisha as his favorite lady before explaining how he introduced her to his friends, the vlog squad.
Hey, I know you guys are thinking, Trisha paid us, right? Am I dating her? What's going on? I know you guys ship it. Some of you even yacht it. Some of you even do it. But listen, got a chance to introduce my favorite lady, Trisha Paytas, to my friends.
The video then cuts to Jason doing just that, introducing Trisha to a handful of members. These members included David Dobrik, Jonah aka Nick Antonian, Dorte Dom and Brandon Calvillo. Within the first minute of the introduction shown, Trisha immediately asks Jason if he's proposing to her since he's introducing her to his friends. And then mentions how the two had a very serious talk about potentially dating in the car while off camera.
There we have all my favorite people on the couch. Trish, so tonight I want to introduce you to all my best friends.
I thought it was a proposal. We had a really serious talk about dating in the car. I was very excited about it. So I thought this was like an official, like we're dating. I was like, wait, really?
You talked to her about dating?
Like a really serious
On or
talk to
off
you.
camera?
Off camera.
We know the two were not dating at this time because this was clearly filmed on the same night when they went to medieval times, which you can tell based off of Trisha's attire. And the fact that the two had a similar conversation about dating on camera in the medieval times video. You can see here that Trisha is in the same exact outfit from the video before, signifying that it's from the same night. Especially since it was mentioned in the last video how he took her to meet his friends. So we know that they had not yet begun their relationship at this point. During the introduction, Jason points out how jealous his friend Brandon typically is when he tries to date women, and Trisha then asks Brandon if it's because he likes Jason.
One time I tried to date this girl and he was so upset.
Oh, why you like Jason a little bit?
What is it? What are you trying to do with him?
Are you like him a little, huh?
Yeah, maybe.
I know.
While this may seem like an innocent question, it's not. Trisha has a habit of accusing men of being gay, and this is clearly what she's doing here with Brandon. That much will become obvious later down the line when she outright accuses both Brandon and later Jason of being gay. But make note of this moment, because it'll be relevant later. Now, as Trisha is talking to Brandon, she brings up why Jason has told her the two can't date, citing Jason's desire to spend time with his friends as a reason, which she clearly doesn't like based off of the face she makes.
I know, I feel like that's why he doesn't want to date, because we were having that serious talk. He's like, I just don't want you to like expect anything. And I was like, why? He's like, I spend a lot of time with my friends. And I was like,
Hey!
And just how much she doesn't like that will become so much clearer as we get further into this. But for now we'll focus on this interaction, because another noteworthy moment takes place when Jason's friend Jonah offers Trisha food, and Trisha jokes that maybe Jonah is actually her soulmate.
I'm vlogging! I'm getting some vlog over here! I was vlogging that!
I get a kick out of her eating. Yeah, have some more, please.
I know. Honestly, this could be my soulmate, because you love food too.
This is just one of the many times that Trisha will reference dating Jason's friends throughout their relationship. Now we move on to a bigger noteworthy moment here, when Jason states that David wouldn't like him having a girlfriend either, which David corrects by stating that he has no issue with the possibility of Jason dating Trisha, because they're in the same career field.
Yeah, David didn't like that at all either.
Yeah, he said he can't, because he's like, I always have to be with them filming. And I was like, well, you don't always have to be with them filming. You can have like a girlfriend, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it's different if it's you as opposed to like a woman who is like an accountant.
We assume that has to do with Jason's availability, and the fact that Trisha could easily film with them too. As opposed to, like David said, an accountant who would obviously lead a separate life that could conflict. This is noteworthy, because Trisha has accused David on multiple occasions of never having wanted her and Jason to be together, and how he always hated it. Yet here he is making it clear that he has no problem with the two becoming a thing. And you'll later see how supportive he actually was of the relationship the entire time. As the video progresses, Jason's friend Dom walks into the room and is introduced to Trisha. Jason accuses him of trying to flirt with her, but everyone seems to be in good spirits, and it seems as if everyone in the room is getting along well.
Dom, have you ever seen a video of hers?
No.
No?
Do you even know who I am?
I saw Jason tell you. I just thought you were some like.
Here we go. Here we go. Here comes the character. Here. Put down so she likes me. Here it comes. Go grab the game. I know you have that book, The Game, in your other room. Read up real quick and then come back.
I saw him tag you, and I just saw your photos, and I thought you were like some like Instagram model or something. You know?
Wow, really? I've never gotten that before. That's so random.
No,
yeah.
she'll post like a video that's like 40 minutes, right? And it's unedited.
Yeah.
It's just straight
To
up.
both channels.
Jason even accuses Jonah of trying to hit on Trisha, and it appears as if everyone in the room is being kind to her. Which she had stated in the last video that they were. Remember, she had said they were so nice she wanted to cry.
Jonah, nobody wants popcorn.
I do.
Stop trying to hit on Trisha with popcorn. You're not going to win her over with butter
Keep
toffee.
trying to feed her popcorn. Please take some.
I love it. It turns into a mukbang.
Take more popcorn.
I love it.
Jonah, if you...
Yeah, where are you from? Yeah, do you like the hometown buffet? Just wondering.
We then cut to Trisha bragging about how Jason paid for their date, and we find out here that Jason even bought her one of the expensive toys at the gift shop. Which, if you remember, Jason didn't want her to spend her money on because he was being conservative with his cash. Yet because she wanted one, he bought it for her.
What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
McDonald's.
Really?
I could eat like 50 nuggets in one sitting.
We went to Medieval Times tonight.
How was
you ever
that?
been there?
Medieval
You
times.
eat with your hands, right?
Huh?
I've always wanted to eat with your
It
hands.
was so much fun.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be there together.
Jason paid.
Jousting? You guys watch some people?
We saw some jousting.
Did. He was so excited. He's like, is this jousting? Is this jousting? I was like, no, the jousting is at the end. I was so mad, but he paid. It was so nice.
Paid?
$180 and he told me he was cheap when we went to Disneyland.
Getting serious.
Yeah.
And he paid for a toy, a battle axe. He paid for me. And I said, oh, I'll pay for it.
This is important to note again, because remember Trisha later accuses Jason of being cheap and never paying for anything, even though he paid for a lot of things throughout their relationship, including during their first date. Trisha then tells David that people constantly break into her house to take photos. This is one of the many outrageous claims we'll hear from her, which is obviously not true. In fact, this will be the first and last time we ever hear this specific claim. The story will later change to people breaking in for various reasons, none of which have to do with photos.
People broke into your house to just take pictures?
Yeah, they would just take pictures and be like, I want to meet you. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time.
Really?
Yeah, it happens to me all the time.
Yeah, you get broken in a lot?
I have a popular TV show on YouTube, similar to The Office, and always send me photos.
Trisha then goes on to accidentally insult Jason's friend Jonah in an awkward moment, but the room laughs it off, and Trisha explains that Jason's friends Zayn Hijazi and Matt King thought she was hitting on them when she met them earlier.
Big TV show, so waiting to get picked up.
You are? Really?
Yeah.
You're killing it. You're super cute in person.
I have 65,000.
He's adorable, isn't he?
So cute in person. Like, I was just like Jason, like on camera, I don't know, but like in person, you're super cute. Not like in a physical way. I'm just saying, like on camera, you're just like.
Not in a physical way. Not in like an actual good-looking way. In an idea. The idea of you is attractive. The idea, not
I
you.
didn't mean it like that.
Gross.
I just feel like everyone thinks I'm hitting on them all the time, so I'm like, I have to always make it clear, like I'm not hitting on you. Like everyone always thinks I'm hitting on them. I'm not.
She said Zayn and Matt thought she was hitting on him.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, this is so weird. Why am I sweating?
Always.
They're nervous.
She acts as if she wasn't, but we know now that isn't true because of the way she'll later blatantly hit on both men both behind and in front of Jason's back. Which you'll see later in this series. David then thanks Trisha for coming over, and she takes the time to tell him how sweet he is. At this point, she's clearly taken a liking to him, which you'll see will intensify as the series continues.
Thank you for coming.
I want to introduce
Thank
you
you for
guys to
having
Trish.
me.
Your apartment.
You know what's so funny about you in real life is like you're so like chill. Like everyone says you're like an camera and stuff like that, and in real life you're like so sweet and nice. You know what I mean?
You just said I was mean.
No, but like in real life you're like so sweet. Like you're like a little like I just want to like pat you like a little puppy, you know?
Thanks.
The discussion then turns to who Jason's best friend is, which surprisingly Trisha has no problem discussing at the moment. That will later change, but for now she appears to have no problem with Jason's friends and how close they all are.
I'm a prick to Jason, that's for sure.
But you said you're like best friends.
Who said that?
He said you're best friends.
I never said we were
Jason,
best friends.
Yeah.
No, I never said
Yeah,
that.
and he said you guys were best friends too. And he's like, it's seriously.
I didn't say they didn't say we were best
Jason's
friends.
turning red. What the f is this?
No, we had the conversation tonight. You texted me, and she goes, "Oh, is that your best friend?" And I said, "Yeah."
No problem.
It's kind of hard to say because he's 23, but yeah, I guess so.
Sure, yeah.
Hey, wait, I'm not 23. You were talking about Brandon?
Yeah.
In the last bit of this collab, we have Jonah hitting on Trisha yet again, with everyone playfully laughing and joking about it. It's clear that all of Jason's friends like her and are being nice to her, and that she had no problem with any of them during the initial meeting.
Can we go
I bought a matching
I feel
one.
really unloved today
So
for some
mad.
reason.
I think it's weird you're asking for a group cuddle the night Trish is here. I just had this idea, like, group cuddle. Maybe Trish gets on me first.
We love a cuddle
He like
session.
sets an alarm really quick to go off in 2 minutes. Oh guys, it's cuddle time every Sunday.
In fact, Trisha appeared to be on her best behavior. The only time she insulted anyone was when she insulted Jonah accidentally. It's clear that she wanted to impress both Jason and his friends, and she did. But that mask she put on for the night didn't stay on long. Find out in the next episode when, and where, it fell off.